Hello foodies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a review of a recent lunch I had at Miga restaurant. This is located at Praza, España 7 in Coruna, Spain, off the northern coast of Spain. And it is a Michelin recommended restaurant that serves Galician cuisine. Galicia is an area, localized area in northern Spain, and this is a really prototypical example of that type of cuisine. So when I got there, it's close to the old town, and about not a very long walk, maybe about 10 minutes from the center of town. So you get there, and it was quiet because it was at noon, maybe a little bit early for lunch, but first impressions were quite good, as you can see on the inside. The front part is the counter and the kind of the cooking area, and in the back room you'll see a wonderful back room that's got a very stylish interior. This is the video of the front area with the cooking area, and then in the front there's a little kind of almost a bar area. And then you get to the back, and they've got these really nice tables, which are kind of enclosed into a stone. It's almost like old walls, so it's really neat. The interior kind of gives a kind of a more ancient feel, but then it's very modern also. So really quite good atmosphere. This is another video of the interior space. You can see it's quite funky. Really like the atmosphere of old and new, and very nice room. It was quiet because it was just at noontime, but it got busier as it got on in the time period. Start off with a nice glass of sparkling Galician wine, and then some bread, and then they gave us a amuse-bouche, which I believe was a cauliflower soup, but it was really quite nice. Nice tasting, quite a good intensity of flavor, so good start to the meal. This is one of their starters. This is the tempura shrimp brioche coated with nobu sauce and spring onion salad. Quite a mouthful for 17 euros. I think it's quite good. It could be shared. We saw some people share it with among 4 people. We shared it among 2 people. I thought actually the sauce was better than the nobu sauce. I've been to nobu, and I think this is actually kind of a more sophisticated version of the sauce, and so I quite like this interpretation of a nobu type dish. This is one of their signature dishes. It's cockles with grilled cabbage and roasted garlic béarnaise for 24 euro. It doesn't seem like on paper the best match, cockles and grilled cabbage, but it actually worked really well. The grilled cabbage has a little bit of sourness and acidity, and that really matches well in terms of texturally with cockles, which were really kind of very soft and kind of just slightly cooked, and so it was quite a nice contrast in terms of the flavor profile and also the texture. I'm here at Miga, which is a Michelin recommended restaurant in Coruna, and just enjoying a little lunch. It's a really good ambiance here, really artsy. We had the first appetizer, which was a nobu inspired dish. I thought that's actually, the prawns were better than nobu, quite frankly. It's a brioche with some prawns on top of it. And now I'm having one of their signature dishes, which is cockles. And cockles are kind of like clams, but a beautifully plated dish. I'm gonna have it with a glass of the white sparkling from Spain, made from Albarino grape. The producer is Gongola, and really enjoying it. It's kind of nice and light. I'm sure it pairs very well. Let's try a taste of this. I'm gonna take a couple of this stuff. Some cockles on my plate here. Let's see what we have here. Not sure if we can bring that up to the camera. I don't think you can see it. Very tasty. Very salty. And the cabbage is kind of like a stewed cabbage. Not a lot of taste to it, but I think it kind of pairs very well with the saltiness of the cockles. If you don't know what cockles are, they kind of remind me of clams. They're actually a edible marine bivalve mollusk, but again, I really thought they were very similar in terms of their taste and the two clams. But again, as you can see, this is not overcooked, and it's quite a nice. It was quite a nice dish. I love that they had great food, great wine service, good knowledge, but not pretentious at all. Just kind of matter of fact, but very good service, nice and friendly, very attentive, and very knowledgeable. So, for instance, I asked for wine recommendations. They had a lot of wines by the glass. They were just quite good about kind of changing suggestions. And so this is just a simple wine from Ribera de Douro. It's a Tempranillo grape, and I love the freshness of this wine. It was really popping open, really is delicious, and went well with our next dish. Next dish is the Porco Duroc for 23 euros, and I will talk a little bit about the dish after you see this next video. This is one of their signature dishes. Coruna is known for more seafood, but there's also this Celta pork, and this is going to be pretty neat. I'm going to cut into it. The wine pairing that they've chosen for me is a very simple Ribera de Douro wine. So let's try it out. We cut into this. Wow, this is soft. I didn't expect this. Let's try this. It's almost like the pork that you see, the pork belly or soft pork. It's like it just melts. This is crazy. Wow, this is really good. So this is Duroc pork. It has a smoked cashew press, chickpea puree from a stew, and a mini kale for 23 euro. Not expensive. Very, again, authentic Galician dish, and I thought it was very well done. So all in all, I thought it was a very authentic, localized restaurant. I think the Michelin got it right. It's a very good restaurant. I would agree with the Michelin recommended rating. I would strongly recommend this because it's a very localized restaurant. You get food that you can't get anywhere else. Cooking is great, but stylistically, it's something that you can get in Vancouver. And so it's a great thing to do, I think, when you travel, to go to places where you see their local specialties. So I'm going to strongly recommend this restaurant. Hope you've enjoyed this review. Until next time, happy eating.